I'm gonna do it again. But Robin's gonna switch to that. You guys are gonna move away. Everyone step away, and then Robin is gonna come in here by himself. Hey, how do you not destroy it? Okay, there's one. In combat, Robin reload. So there's still a bunch of hoverbots, right? And we're gonna try and not have Robin lose too much health as he does this. So that went well. That was kind of the plan. To, you know, hit them before getting shot. So now there's these three. Okay, didn't really hit Robin for very much, so I'm just gonna spray that guy. End turn. See, that went well. And now there's a guy right back here. So I don't think we should come up close to it like this. I'm just gonna see what happens if I do this. Yeah, I thought so. So we don't want to do that. I thought that would happen. There are enemies back there. Okay, that was pretty good. And now there's two more, and I think there's one more here too. So we'll kind of work our way around this corner. Try and get the angles safely. As we move around some more. Good. That hit us for 7 points of damage, which is just fine. That's good too. In combat. So that was the plan. And there appears to be no one else back here. Alright, good job. So now everybody is laser rifles. And go upstairs and see what's upstairs. Come on, go upstairs. Alright, so there's a walkway. It's evening too, like we spent so much time here. The sun's going down. The game has a day-night cycle, right? But you seldom see it because your missions seldom take this long. These are locks. Alright, come on. Lockpicks. And the fact that you have to move the lockpicks to your hands in order for the bonus to kick in. I mean, it makes sense in the RPG, like the Fallout 1 and 2 of the RPGs. That kind of made sense because you're not always shooting things, like you're not always running around with guns. But in a tactical game, that seems a bit silly, doesn't it? The fact that you have to manually move the lockpicks into your hands in order for the bonus to take effect. I guess you would have to make it so that if there are enemies around, then you can't lockpick. Okay, there's a turret up here that we haven't destroyed yet. Let's see if I can get a good angle on it from here. Like that. Good, great. And destroy it, amazing. Stay out of range. Shoot it till it dies. Alright, good. So next up, oh this. There's an ambush inside this building, as you can see. Alright, so now what? Now come into this building. We kind of looked at the ground floor already. Oh crap. Stop. Never mind. We could see it through the walls, but not from the walkway. What am I shooting at? I'm shooting at something. I can't see. They can't see us neither. We're shooting through the walls, right? At something. And we just destroyed it, right? I don't even know what it is, but we're doing it. So I think that was the 4 humanoid bots upstairs that were ambushing us. But we just shot them through the walls, through the floor, and killed 2 of them. And now we're gonna shoot a 3rd one. Except we can't see it. Okay, now we see it in combat. I think that was a Gauss Minigun. I think that was the Gauss Minigun. You could hear the minigun going off. And it did hit Stein for a lot of damage. I mean, shooting through walls and floors? Not really good tactics. There's a terminal down there, I should look at it. Wait, what? There was a thing. There's a robot in there. There's 2 robots in there. And it's just a room. Robin? Burst fire. Open that. Found trap. Hey, good job, you didn't get blown up. Disarm the EMP trap. It's locked, of course it is. Looks difficult. Of course it looks difficult. Okay, come on. Come on. Alright, unlocked. Alright, save the game. Open it. Spray inside. And turn. The other bot does nothing. Let me save the game. That's fine by me. Great. Destroy those guys. I don't want to pick up this EMP trap because it's difficult to see, right? Simon. Nope. No, don't do that. Pick up the EMP trap. Alright. So, I've kind of been through there before. Let's go back inside. Double check this place. And go downstairs, look at the terminal. And make sure there's no enemies left inside here. Behemoth is destroyed. There is a terminal. Wait, nothing happens? Nothing happens when you use the terminal. We're gonna science the terminal. Does nothing. Alright, nothing happens when you use the terminal. The room in there, right? Let's just check what this is. We almost... Ah, nuts. Why? There's still a few stragglers waiting to ambush you. Okay, let's check this. What is this? Of course it's locked. Of course it's difficult. What happens if you get to this level and you don't have... Wait, locked? No. Failed? What if you get to this level and you don't have a lockpicker with this much skill? Like you just can't open these things? And even I can't open that safe at the start of the map. Alright, there's no one here. What's up this stairs again? Well, that staircase. Oh, go up the stairs. That comes up to here, doesn't give us anything useful. Now this leads us to there, which is kinda useful. Security bot destroyed, okay, and then a crate. I don't really care about this. Alright, and then we can go upstairs from here. Which brings us to here. Okay. Alright, so now we're at the 3rd floor, and this is where all the interesting stuff is. We've already destroyed those guys. There's a bot in there that we can kinda see and kinda not. And there's a guy with a minigun. So that's a bit of a problem. So Robin... Let me think about having Robin open that door. It's not really... Don't get shot, Robin. Robin, don't get shot. You got shot, Robin. Robin. So that one, that was the Gauss Minigun. Robin, don't get shot, alright? You got shot, Robin. Well, I mean, you shot first, which was what I was hoping you'd do, but you didn't kill it. Robin, you continue to not kill that robot fast enough. Robin? No, Robin. Okay, well, you can see the problem with this room, I think. There's a guy with a Gauss Minigun. Holy crap, Robin. Okay, change of plans. Simon is gonna stay at range. How far away can you be? Stay at range. And not be shot. Now Robin. Okay, I mean that's fine. Robin, spray inside here. Walk away. Simon, finish him off, please. Good. That is good. Save the game. Robin can't see. Okay, there's still 2 more guys in here. That's one of them. Yeah, miss me, bro. Spray him. Okay, and that is that room. That room. And inside that room is a Gauss Minigun on this humanoid bot. Amazing. I'm gonna just pick it up and look at it. The MEC Gauss is of Chinese design, uses multiple electromagnetic fields to propel over 90,000 rounds per minute to relativistic velocities. 70-101 range 30, 70-104 range 35, but there's 80 EC shells, I mean 80 EC rounds, this stuff, and that's like 3 bursts, I think. So let me just save the game. So if I burst fire, if I burst fire, can I not burst fire? No. So you can't just burst fire nothing, but this thing does a stupid amount of damage. Also, it burns through all your ammo very quickly. So it's going to be one of these guns that we never use. Because of how awesome it is, we can't use it because we don't have the ammo. But there's a Gauss Minigun. And if we had gotten that before we met the behemoths, then maybe we could have used it on the behemoths. But we didn't. This room is completely empty. Somebody didn't finish the map. And then over here is General Barnaky's body. Provided that there's no enemies in here. So the Gauss Minigun, in a way, you don't have to pick it up because that room is optional. You don't have to go in there. General Barnaky's body.
You have found the lobotomized body of General Barnaky. You may proceed to the extraction point.
That's not what we're here for, though. We're here for the Merchant Kerr. Hold on. Yeah, no, we can't. We can't leave. Oh, we can leave. Oh, never mind. We're not done yet. We did things back to front, apparently. So we need to find the merchant before we can leave. There is General Barnaky's body. He doesn't have his head anymore, you'll notice. That is not insignificant. Wait a minute. Go downstairs. Go down these stairs. Down the stairs. Alright, that's just go back up the stairs. Back up the stairs. No, what are you guys doing? Back up the stairs. And then we check this room. Alright, these guys are all dead. That's good. And then this door. Can't reach. Bro.
I'm surprised you made it here without being shackled, warrior. The hard look in your eyes speaks volumes of your intentions. Let me guess, you're looking at my battered, broken body that is bursting with tubes and machinery, and you realize I'm beyond rescue. No, beyond rescue, and now a threat. Well, you're right. I can't hold out forever. Just tell them that I kept my mouth shut, that I'm a man of honor. Please, I just want the pain to stop. So do it. Kill me.
Right. And we have to kill Kerr the Merchant. I don't remember if this damages my reputation. So my reputation is Shield of Hope, which is the highest positive reputation you can get. Maybe shoot at him. That kills him.
You have released Kerr from his ruined mortal coil. You may proceed to the extraction point. Congratulations, murderer.
Bro, that was the mission. You couldn't do anything about it. So character... So I'm still Shield of Hope, right? So you can't actually... Okay, so that doesn't actually hurt your reputation. I'm pretty sure there's no other way to do this. Alright, so that ends the mission. As before, I'm going to spend my own time clearing out all the loot from the map. Right, so for now I'm just going to save and we'll leave the mission, see what General Decker has to say about that, and then we'll go back to base and see if there's anything new we can buy from the shops. Although, you know, we already got the best guns. Gauss Rifle, Gauss Minigun. It would be nice if we can get more pulse rifles though. I think we should. I don't think we'll get 6 pulse rifles ever. I think you get like 4 or something, 3, 4. So you can't outfit everybody with Gauss rifles. Although we do have like a sunbeam Gatling laser. Maybe we can get a few more of those. Like pulse rifles on a few and then Gatling laser on a few. That'd be nice. Alright, let's get out of here.
At ease, brother. General Barnaky's death is a great blow to the morale of the Brotherhood. He served our righteous cause ever since he was old enough to carry a weapon. His diligence and determination has helped form the Brotherhood into what it is today. He might have been a little untrusting of non-humans, but his heart was always looking out after his fellow man, and we will mourn his passing. We must understand why the calculator is ordering his inhuman machines to gather the brains of humans. Our scribes believe that's how they extract information. This is disturbing news if they have access to General Barnaky's knowledge. Now on to other business. Kerr the merchant has peddled his last bauble. It is unfortunate that one of the wasteland's few honest merchants had to perish, but the war comes first. We have no room for weakness in these missions, and you have not disappointed us. Our job is not always pleasant, but it is a job that needs doing. Considering his physical condition, it was a mercy killing anyway. I only hope Kerr truly withheld information from the robot aggressors. Now, I have the unpleasant task to inform Maria Barnaky on the fate of her husband. That is all, brother. Dismissed.
Actually, could we heal Kerr? I don't think we could have doctored Kerr the merchant back to life. I'm pretty sure we'd have to kill him. I'm gonna go into the internet and look that up in my own time. Alright, so Kerr the merchant is dead, General Barnaky is dead. But we have a Gauss Minigun. And I guess that makes this awesome. Okay, what do we have to buy here? We're Paladin Commanders, I think that's the highest rank. Alright, so we're gonna come over here, see what the Quartermaster has for us. Barter. Okay, 2 more suits of advanced power armor, that's good. And then more EC shells, which I don't know, we're never gonna use them. We can use them, but we're probably not going to. So I guess the only thing we're gonna buy here are the power armor, which is good enough for me, I think. Advanced power armor, alright, it's good. So 2 more suits of advanced power armor. And then, talking to the recruit master, we are now... okay, I guess we still don't have any new people. Alright, no new... oh, this guy. Actually, we do have new people, just not up at the top. So we have HR 1205. Robot 1205 was liberated by the Brotherhood from Repair Station 10.92. A standard bipedal perambulating humanoid assault robot built on designs from the Acme Company for Contract 10057-567, an American government. It is an ass-kicking machine, literally. So this thing is big guns, energy weapons, and unarmed. 10 strength, 7 perception. It's got tough nuts and EMP shooting, which is it's got better damage resistance and also resistance to EMP. So it's kind of good, but not great. Like your guys are better. Like it's got 7 perception. Oh, and you can't get perks. So you can't ever get any perks for this guy. Which is a problem. Given that it means that it will never be any better than it is now, really. So it's kind of good, but not good enough, really. Like the fact that the humans can get perks means that the humans are still much better off. So Mac is a Reaver, I believe. And she's okay. Sharpshooter, silent running, action boy, ghost thief. She sneaks and has small guns. She's alright, but it's too late for us to hire her now. And I think those are the only new people. Yeah, so Mac is a Reaver and no one else is useful. Alright, done. Not very good. The recruits. And I think that's all we have to say. Alright, so I'm gonna load the game. I'm gonna end the video here. Loot all the bodies myself. And when we come back in the next video, we will continue with the next mission. I'll see you there. General Barnaky is nothing. Alright. Bye.